Okay, we should be live now if I did everything correctly. I'm quickly going to check if I have my music off. Yes, I do. Because last time I streamed, I immediately got like fucking copyright claimed, and parts of my last VOD are now muted, which isn't great. So I'm just gonna listen to the music by myself. I have it muted in OBS. You're gonna have to imagine it. Just imagine there's like really good music playing. Trust me, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna open Twitch on my phone so I can see the chat while I play. If I can figure out how to do that. No, I don't want the tutorial. I know what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Awesome. And I'm also on the right slide. Look at this. I'm so good at this. I'm doing so good. Okay. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I wrote a new legacy. Well, that's that's a really strong term that I'm using here. I didn't really write much. I wrote 5 generations. It's called the Shuffle Legacy because last night I woke up in a cold sweat and I was like, oh my God, what if I put Spotify on shuffle and like write legacy goals based on the lyrics that I get? And that's what I did. It turned out actually more coherent than I thought because I guess I have a very uniform taste in music, but it's very occult focused. It's very focused around death. I might play it. I might start it. I probably won't get far, even though it's only 5 generations, but most of the goals are like pretty lofty. I'm gonna share some of my socials. Just so people know that I'm live. My phone locked again. There we go. Now we're good. Let's see if the game loaded. I'm not tapped in right now. This might take a while, just because I have a lot of mods. And I don't take very good care of my computer right now, which I probably should, but you know how it is. I'm lazy and disorganized. I might ping my friend. I'm just texting V right now. Guess who's live? Maybe she'll join me. Don't think I don't think my VOD processed on YouTube, but I'm gonna see. Oh, it did. I love the thumbnail. It's just like an endless Twitch surface because that was like it chose a frame of me looking at my stream as a thumbnail. I'm not sure if I'll ever bother enough to make my own thumbnails, but maybe. Maybe if this takes off a bit more. I don't know yet. Not me checking all of my Discord servers where it's allowed to advertise. go. You know, I probably should have waited until my game loaded before I went live. But you know what? Now I am live, so I might as well stay. I could switch over to window Chrome. There we go. This is what I wrote. I wrote 5 songs. This first generation is basically you have a life and then you die and then you like attend your own funeral and then you come back to life. Um, Second generation is an evil mermaid one. Third generation is you're a politician and then you get turned into a vampire generation and then get revenge for it. Then Cell of Souls is like a Reaper focused generation, and then the last one is about losing someone you love and then trying to cheat death and, you know, it kind of backfiring on you. It's all kind of connected, like you go back into other generations a couple times and like well actually mainly you just kill people really. But you know what, that's fine. They deserve it. Mm. I have to remind myself not to sing along to the music that I'm playing right now. How do I change scenes again? Yeah, actually, how do I do that? Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Why is this not working? Man, this is not working the way I'm intending it to. Oh, there we go. It was just weird because it was like in the process of loading. And also I fixed my issue, as you can see. It's taking the whole screen now. So, you know, it's a process. We live and we learn. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy things. Goodbye. No, no, thank you. All right, we're going into Feytouched any minute now. Here. You know what? I might as well show off some of the stuff that I've built like off screen because I did do a bit of stuff off screen yesterday. Let's see. How do you like my loading screen, by the way? I discovered that the old one that I was using was like a pastel one. Was AI generated, so I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's go into the woods. Which is honestly a valid response. So I'm gonna show off this one first. They have a very creative last name, as you can see. Um, Basically, the idea behind this is angels. They're angels, and they live on Earth for a specific reason that I'm about to show you once I get to introduce the characters. I might as well go into cast later to show off the outfits. Yeah, I'm much happier with this loading screen, even though it doesn't really fit my usual aesthetics. Let me see if I can maybe pick a different preset. Yeah. For those who don't know, this is G-Shade, and I'm using... I actually don't know who the previous one, the one that I just switched away from, is by. Um, I used it a couple years ago, and then I found it in like one of these lost CC collections. So I don't know who made it. It's called Strawberry Marshmallow, and this one is by Helga Tisha, and it's called Eyes. Just Eyes. These are like the two main ones that I'm using. I do have a lot more though. Oh yeah, while this loads, I wanted to see. I wanted to see um, if I could join a streaming promotion Discord. Twitch streamers looking to hit affiliate and make friends? Sure, I want to make friends. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to hit affiliate or if this is something I want to monetize, but I might as well. Let's customize your experience. Okay. I am not an affiliate. Okay. Those are very, very concise rules. Okay, they want me to introduce myself. Sure, I'll do that. What am I gonna write? Hi, I'm Lex. Mm. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm doing everything that they want. Check the announcements. Okay, I'm checking the announcements. And say hello to your new friends. Hi. Okay. So where do I put my live notification? Promote yourself live. All right, let's see. Okay, we loaded in. So this is I guess the man of the house. This is Amario and his two flapping women here. I'm just gonna go into cinematic view. Don't mind the wings just like going through his head and everything right now. Um, he is he's supposed to be like a very old, very powerful angel type. That's why he also has so many eyes. Who is on Earth for one particular reason, and that reason sits next to him. This is Leah. She is a Nephilim, or a Nephil, that's the singular of that, who may or may not be an illegitimate child of Amariel. So he went to Earth to protect her because Nephilim are like, they're not supposed to exist and they get like hunted down and everything. So he's down here with his daughter, who is in the game not listed as his daughter because he's like not admitting that she is. He's just like, yeah, I'm just helping her out because I'm like such a nice person. Also, look at this cute phone replacement I have. So yeah, she's for all intents and purposes like a normal person, but she very much is not. Also, her eyes are not supposed to look like that. I'm gonna have to check in cast later. And this is Rhea. Rhea is oh god, I'm in your head. Rhea is just a regular angel, but she's a very young one, and she's also a very idealistic one. So when Amariel here decided to leave heaven and go down to earth to take care of his totally not daughter. Oh, he has to pee. He's going to the bathroom. You go off. She was like, hey, no, hey, can I come with you? Like, can you like teach me how to angel? I'm gonna come with you. So she's here now, and he's trying to hide the fact that this Nephil is his daughter because she's like, yeah, you know what? I don't believe that they should be like hunted down to extinction. I think they have a right to live. But he doesn't think that she is liberal enough to, you know, accept that he did a little bit of a bungle there, and that's why he's keeping it a secret. Yeah, I'm also using the animated wings mod by Spinning Plum Bobs, so they are constantly flapping around. It's very cute, I think. It also has there's also an animated tails mod, but obviously they don't have any tails. Okay, let me show you them in CAS. Let me check my chat while I do that. Nothing yet, but someone sent me a friend request. Let me check that real quick. Sure. One mutual server. Yes, from the streaming server. So this is Amario. He's currently not in his everyday. No, he's in his sleepwear. But he has the same outfit for everything. And in his everyday, he has like some, he has a little boo boo, but he'll be fine. This is Rhea. Her and Leah are not going to be having wings and cast because they're like added in live mode. This is her everyday. This is her formal. This is her athletic. I have a ballet mod installed that I'm going to be using. That's why I gave her this outfit. Sleepwear, party, swimwear is pretty simple. And then hot weather and cold weather. She's very blue, very classically angel-y. And then we have Leah, who is a bit more of a tomboy, as you can see. She has like a halo slash horn going on, bit of duality. This is her formal, athletic, sleep, party wear. I really like this look, actually. Her swimwear, hot weather, and finally cold weather. That's what they look like. I'm gonna show you around the build too. Maybe I'm making this like a bit of a, like a let's show stream or something. Depends on how long I'm gonna stream. Because I do have some stuff later on. I'm gonna hang out with my friend, and afterwards I'm going to run a VTN session. So this is this is not even. Hold on. I need to fix this. This is bothering me. Word on lots. It is. Well, yeah, it's to do. Let's call it to do. This is Umbridge Manor, not what I thought it was, which is Oakenstead. It is not the Oakenstead. So it's finished and furnished and occupied and done. Just have to put them in the right lot. There we go. Okay. So basically the exterior is just base game, like how it's always been. But I refurbished it a bit, like I deleted all the furniture, and yeah, we're gonna be a bit slow. I put in my own. So if you come in here, this is the kitchen. This is where they're all sitting right now. You have a little dining room. I don't know why my ceilings are doing this. I think I might have like a replacement installed or something. I'd have to check. You go around here and there's like the kitchen. It's all pretty bog standard, and also I feel like if you lived here, eventually you would go insane because almost everything is white, like, the fucking white room torture. I think this is what would happen to you. This is just a bathroom, I think. No, this is underneath the stairs. Bathroom should be here. Yeah, it's pretty bog standard. Oh no, I don't have a reflection. You come in here through the fireplace. This is the living room. They have a little sectional sofa here, little fireplace. Quite nice. I built this while I was doing something else, so it's not as detailed as my usual stuff. As evident by the hallway being completely empty, like I haven't put anything in here. Let me orient myself. I don't know where I am. I think this is going to be, yeah, this is Leah's room. She's, she likes it a bit more edgy, bit black and white, and then like, she has her workout equipment because she lifts. She wants to get swole. This is Mario's room. That's the smallest room, so the girls can have one. It's pretty Spartan here. He has a little meditation thing because he needs his nerves in order. He can do yoga out here with the great view of like I think no, this is not the Pancakes house. The Goth's house and somebody else's. I forgot. You can see the house that I built yesterday over there. Should be in my VODs, and it's also been uploaded to YouTube. I had a bit of problems with that. Alright, and when you go here, one of them is a bathroom. We'll find out which one. Yeah. This is Leah's room. No, Ria's room, who is asleep right now. No, this isn't even Ria. This is Amario. Why are you in her room? Yeah, she's got a bit of an aesthetic going on. It's kind of cute. I like it. And then there's just like a box standard bathroom here. It's probably the worst laid out bathroom in the world. Like, imagine you're sitting on this toilet. Like you're sitting here and you're like, where's the toilet paper? You know? But yeah, this is this household. I haven't actually played much in this world yet. I'm like setting it up. But I'm having fun. I'm gonna show you the stuff that I've built a while ago before I started streaming. Should be... Well, this one I also built yesterday. This. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but not in detail. So basically, these are two Sims. They are not related, but in the game they're like mother and daughter. The mother is an adult, and she's like, an aging artist. She's, what's her name again? Heartfelt. Heartfelt is like an aging artist, and she's like, she never wanted to marry. She never wanted kids or anything. She just wanted to focus on like her craft. But as she gets older, she's starting to realize like she has a business and she knows a lot of things. When she dies, it's just all going to be gone, and she wants to pass on her business and her knowledge to someone else. So she adopted the second Sim, Starry, who is a teenager, and she's kind of a troubled teen. Like, she's in the foster system, she doesn't really have a stable home life, and she she causes a bit of trouble. She like the idea that I had, like she gets caught like tagging on this building, and Hartford is like, hey, hold on, you're kind of good at this, and she like formally adopts her and starts to mentor her. They're not. Oh, I forgot to paint this wall. This is bothering me. Oh no, it's because I uninstalled something. Wait, I need to fix that. It's bothering me so much. Did I? Oh yeah, I uninstalled all of my CC walls. It's fine. I'm gonna fix that real quick, just so I can show it off properly. Just gonna use like a soft pastel. Oh, also the floors. Yeah, bruh, I can't live like this. You might get the impression that I really like pink from what I'm building, but I don't. It's just that I have a lot of characters that like pink. This is not the original vision that I had for this, but it will have to do. This is painted, that is painted, that... Let me make it daytime so I can see things. Wait, I think I might put like linoleum in there. If I find it. Am I stupid? Oh, there. Yes, turns out. Okay. Alright, resuming the tour. You didn't see that. So yeah, basically she takes her in and she's like, okay, I'm going to teach you everything I know. And their relationship isn't really parental. It's more like your cool older sister, or like, you know, you befriended like an adult as a teenager, and they're just like teaching you shit. So this is like the art gallery that she has. It's like a small business. There's probably some paintings missing here. Note to self: don't uninstall build by CC after you build. This is where she works. This is her studio. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had more stuff on the walls, but yeah, lots of paint splatters here. When you go out here, there should be a bathroom. This is Daisy Hovel, but I like expanded and refurbished it. Yeah, this is a bathroom, just like for the customers and for her when she like splatters paint all over herself. This is where you can buy like her art if she had made any, because I haven't played this house out yet. You can sit down here, relax a bit, listen to some music, and this is where like she gives classes. You can paint, some clutter here, and when you go outside, up the staircase that we are underneath right now, you can come in here. Pretty sure I had this decorated too. There's like a little open plan kitchen, living, dining, which is what I always do. Oh, they made food. It looks good. I think this might be a bathroom. Yeah, this is the bathroom. They're missing their mirror because that was a CC mirror. I need to rework this. But it's alright. I'm not too upset about it. This is Starry's room. She's, you know, she has her art here. Some stuff. There used to be like a tablet here where she draws, but all of this is gone. Shouldn't have uninstalled anything. But I needed disk space for a different CC. You don't understand. I think this might be... Yeah, this is Hartfeld's room. Once again, very pink. It used to be a lot more chaotic, but a lot of the clutter that I had is not here anymore. Oh yeah, oh, how sweet. And I'm gonna go into CAS so I can show you the two of them. I'm pretty sure I didn't uninstall any CAS stuff, so I should be fine. Sneakily checks my emails. Okay. So this is Hartfeld. She's a young adult, unflirty, as you do. It's her every day. This is from Businesses and Hobbies. You know, the Sims team really popped off with their cast lately. Yeah, this is her. She looks... You can't really tell, but she does have a few wrinkles. She does look a little bit older. But yeah, this is what she normally wears. Then this is her formal, which she's probably never going to wear. Athletic, sleep, party. I really like this dress. I've been looking for an excuse to use it. Swimwear is pretty box standard. And then cold weather and hot weather. No, other way around. You get the idea. And this is Starry, once it loads. This is actually her cold weather, so we're going backwards here. So this is her cold weather, and her everyday is this. I also really like her face. I'm not sure if I made a bold choice with the white lipstick, but you know, it fits her vibe, I think. So this is her everyday, her formal, athletic, sleepwear, party. I also really like this one. Also, I really, really like her hair. Swimwear and her hot weather. Yeah, I really like these Sims. Obviously, putting them up for download is a bit difficult because, you know, they are full of CC. I don't think they have, like, except for maybe Heartfeld's Everyday, they don't have a single, like, a base game or not CC thing, but yeah. This is them. I had this idea for a while. Like, I'm probably gonna put Starry through university when I start playing this, but you know, still a long ways off. Excuse me while I take a quick sip. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the other bit that I built. should be in Nordhaven, yeah. Here. So this is the laundromat. I also mentioned this yesterday when I streamed for the first time in 700 years. But I built this on a budget and I needed a lot of laundry machines. So the upstairs is very, very, very unfurnished. So I'm gonna show you the sim first. Where is she? There she is. So this is Watermelon. She is just a regular single sim. I'm thinking what I'm gonna play her as is like she wants to find love. She wants a cat also, and she runs this laundromat, and she's trying to like become a pillar of the community or something. That's her every day. It's very adorable. Also a little bit cringe because of, the fucking over-knee Converse, but she's forgiven. And this is what she looks like up close. I really like her eyes. Hold on. There. This is her formal. This is her athletic. Sleep. Party. Swimwear. Hot weather, which is completely adorable if you ask me. And her cold weather, which is also very, very cozy looking. Though probably not meant for like Nordhaven winter because, she has like some open skin here and this is like just asking to get sick. Like my mother would tell her to put a scarf on or something. But yeah. Very pastel, very soft. Not at all how I dress in real life or what my own personal aesthetic is like, but I am not my Sims, I guess. So let me show you the exterior first. Oh, this looks kind of imposing. So I tried to build like a townhouse. I'm not sure if I succeeded. I like how this upstairs does not have any windows. Look, I'm learning, okay? So this is the exterior. It's a very long, tall, skinny building. But it's not terrible, I think. So you come in here. There's a lot of washing machines, some art on the walls, there's some cleaning supplies. This is basically modeled after a laundromat that I also go to in real life, where they have like this long counter in the middle so you can fold your clothes. Yeah, there's just some stuff where you can, if you want to be eco-friendly, you can also wash your clothing in here, but why would you do that? Are you insane? And you can also hang it outside. Someone actually did that already. There's one more if you want your daily workout. You come up here, there's like a little bit of an area where you can sit down with a bird feeder. This plant used to have a pot. Oh, hi. She's going downstairs. This is her living area. It's all very bare bones because, like I said, I ran out of money. This is where she cooks in her crappy lowest price kitchen. At this point, I also forgot to add in ladders or stairs to ascend to the upper levels. So she got this, which is how she climbs up, which, it doesn't look very stable. But yeah, whoa, we're very fast now. This is her bedroom, which is, considering that I was running very out of money, it doesn't look terrible, I think. Over here, this is the saddest place of this entire build. These 3 flower pots just in this empty ass hallway. Don't judge me. And this is her bathroom with a needlessly fancy freestanding bathroom. She doesn't need this, but she has it. What is she doing actually? Cleaning dishes in the downstairs, I guess. Ah, yeah, and she, like, this is a small business, Watermelon Laundry, because her name is Watermelon, and you can do laundry here. Can you put this away while you're here? I've also tested it, that's why she has a bit of experience toward her business rank, but yeah. This is her. I like her a lot. Let's move on. I have some families that I placed down with their lots. I could show you them, but there's not really much to show yet because they're like not necessarily building people. So we have, yeah, these I showed you. This is the family that I built with yesterday. I showed you these guys. This is for the Pack Legacy, this is for the Very Reggie Legacy, and this is for the Winter Legacy, and this is, I believe, Random Legacy, and this is for the Bite Me Legacy. All stuff that I haven't built myself, or partially not myself. What I think I'm gonna do, I think, oh hi, I have a viewer. Hello Ashley. Sure, I'll add you on Discord. Unless you already requested me. No, but somebody else did. You know, this server wasn't lying when they were like, hey, come here to make friends. Right. Let me actually open my stream back up now that I have actual human beings watching me. Alright. Let's see here. Stream manager, there we go. Alright, now I have it up. Cool. Oh, this person's asking me for my channel. I'm gonna, don't mind if I do. Alright. Okay, where was I? I think I wanted to place down a family and build for it. So I have these three that I haven't placed yet. This is for the Pokemon type legacy that I transferred over from my other save. I might build for them. 5 people, 3 of which teenagers. This family is for one of the challenges that I've written myself. It's a D&D focused one based on the playable races. This is Generation 1 human, except she's dating like a goat person. And they have 2 horses because of course they have horses. And this one is it's called the Magic Crystal Legacy, and it's based on like the different collectible crystals. I think I'm gonna build for these guys, so I can also introduce you to them. These 2 are some of my favorite characters that I've ever played with. They are adorable, you'll see. Okay, so you guys, I had them in Ravenwood before. Specifically on this lot. Or was it this one? I forgot. But I think I might put them somewhere else. Someone else is friend requesting me. Oh my god, I'm so popular. Sure. But I do want to fill up Willow Creek. And this is like, you know, normal type. I don't understand why this house isn't showing up in the preview. It's given me a goddamn heart attack. But yeah, let's see. Bargain Bend? Should I put them in Bargain Bend? Yeah, I want to fill up this place. I might put someone else here and like renovate it. Might make a sim. But for now. They had a bit more money before, so I'm gonna like give myself a reasonable budget to build a house for like 5 people. But I feel like the teenagers are gonna have to share a room, at least 2 of them. Because this, I mean, this is a dual income household. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with them. Okay. Great weather, everybody. So before I get going, let me introduce you to the family. So like I said, this is the Pokemon type legacy. Each generation is themed after one of the Pokemon types. This is massive head trauma Ambrosia, who is normal type. My God, this looks painful. And this is her spouse. Um, oh my God, I swear they're usually a bit nicer to look at. Let me turn off pause. Yeah, that's better. Um, they are like I played the Reaper career with them, and like their backstory is like they're like a text manager. Sure, do what you want. Um, they are a child of the Raven Queen. They're like Shadakai. Shut up, shut up. Oh my God, guys. And whatever, whatever, whatever. Go away. I'm trying to narrate here. This is not how you hug. They're like an aspect of death, and they're just like dating this random woman. It's very cute. And these are their three daughters. Let me see if I can get the names correct. You are Jolt. Ponytail here is called Jumbo. No, you are Jumbo. You are Jolt. And you are Yellow. Did I get it right? Yellow, yes. Jolt, Jumbo. Yes, I'm so good. They're going to obviously be electric type, and I had someone in a Discord server that I'm in vote, and this is going to be the heir with her Junji Ito sweater. Why are your eyes so red? Are you okay? In any case, let's get to building. I think I'm going to give them 75k. I think that's about what their house was worth in the old one. Let's see here. Okay, so I definitely want it to be... Do I want 2 stories? I'm not sure yet. Let's just start with some boxes. This is a box. And then I might add a bathroom here. Is this too big? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze this down a bit. Parents' room? Maybe? I don't want to do open plan again. I do that in every house, and I want to challenge myself not to. This is a really stupidly shaped house, isn't it? And then like yeah, I put the kitchen in here and then I open it up with like an archway, you know what I mean? Okay, let me put in the stairs so I have them. Didn't Life and Death come with stairs? Yeah, sure. Here. Yeah, festivals. Alright. Might make a balcony up here. So I'm gonna trace this just as it is. I might actually be able to give each of them their own room. Let's make it afternoon. Okay, 1 room. Hallway. 2 rooms. 3 rooms. This is really weird. Put it down. And then like additional bathroom? Question mark? Maybe I'm gonna bump this out a bit. I think that looks worse. maybe I'm gonna be fancy and make it like a diagonal. Look at me. I'm so fancy. And then conversely, like so. What did I just delete? I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Does it look intentional? And then like a balcony here, maybe. Haven't decided yet what kind of style this is going to be. Bear with me. Balcony. Let's raise this up a bunch. And then I'm gonna make a... Maybe I'll make a wraparound porch here. Flat square, please. Like here. And then like expand this into like a yard with a grill or something. That is if I have the money for it. Okay. Let's see. I think I might have to scoot this whole thing back a bit. Back, like, so I can put like proper stairs and like a walkway up or something. Someone asking me to connect. I'm gonna respond real quick so I'm not rude. Once again, I'm tempted to hum along to my music, but I shan't because you can't hear it. Okay. That should work. And then I'm gonna use the same stairs that I used in the actual house. No. I always rotated the wrong way for the first time. That should work. Or maybe the way I'm saying this, like I'm really cooking. I'm not. I'm just like, oh, what if I had stairs here to do like a backyard? It's not that revolutionary. No, I don't want the foundation. I want the... Hello? Can I get the... Can I have a fence? Okay. Thank you for the fence. But I am going to grab these and scoot them in one. So they look like this. Are they not the same color? I think they might not be. Hold on. Let me... Were they... No, they're matching. Excellent. Let's see. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna get the most uncomfortable bit out of the way first. Though this should not be that difficult to roof. Whatever I did yesterday, no, it's not there. It's not in this neighborhood at all, actually. So forget I said anything. Gonna put. This is going to be very rudimentary. And then another one going into that one. I really need to watch some roofing tutorials because I'm not good at it. Maybe if I bring it out on the other side. Does that look good? I don't know. Okay. I think it's better if I start putting in doors and windows before I do anything else, so I know roughly what kind of house this is going to be. Hmm. This one maybe? How suburban do I want to be? This is so pretty. No. I mean, we are in Willow Creek, aren't we? Should I make this like a suburban-y black and white kind of deal? I think I think it might not look bad if I do that. So like windows like this. Trying to put them where they make sense. Why is it so difficult to place this one window? Bear with me. And then like one that goes over here. There's going to be a door there. One, two. I remember like not too long ago, like a couple days ago, I tried, an emphasis on tried, to build a castle with my friend, and I like completely over-windowed it. Like it had entirely way too many windows. I'm trying to avoid that right now. Maybe that would fit, like in these. Though there, a bigger one might fit. Uh, maybe not. Like that. And then a circular one on this side, I think. Except it doesn't fit. Like, why do you fit on that side, but not here? It's like the same size. Sims. Okay. Doors. You know, like a patio door. This one is like just open. Yeah, why not? I don't know why my mouth is so ungodly dry today. I haven't even been talking that much. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking slats. This is not where the slats are. Siding, there we go. This is like a horse ranch one. Okay, we want to go black and white. On the exterior at least. Okay. Maybe. It looks a bit weird because of the roof right now, but we'll fix that in just a moment. Okay. Should I keep that contour? Does it look better like this or like this? I think I'm liking this better because it gives a bit of contrast. And then you know, are you eating what I'm serving up? And then like concrete, outdoor, metal, miscellaneous, catwalk flooring, no, masonry. You know, Am I cooking? I don't know. Okay, let's take care of the interior. How's our budget looking? Not bad, not bad. Okay, we need doors. Those are good doors. Okay, this was gonna be a bathroom. It's the parents' room. I'm gonna put the doors here because I'm so fancy. I'm so fancy. Okay. And this is going to be an arch. Should I put a CC one? This looks like a window. Or just an open door. Not sure yet. I mean, this is excessive. Uh, maybe just classic. Alright. I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, let's paint this stuff. Let's go black, white, and gray. Wallpaper. I'm definitely using this for something. Look at this. Ooh, or it comes in extra fancy. Maybe I'll put this like as an accent wall. This is ugly. Okay, yeah, so white and then like the accent wall of scary forest. Yeah? Are you seeing what I'm doing? Then this for the parents' room because we're dating death. Tile. Kitchen. And then just white tile for the bathroom. Where's my other bathroom here? Okay. Okay. That's that. And then that looks so crappy. That's from Tomaran. The genre. Genre max, okay. I mean, the kids are going to have like yellow rooms, you know? So let me floor everything first, and then I'm gonna go into their yellow rooms. I think I might just go with the white flooring here. And then tile. Just gonna put the same thing in all of the tiled rooms. Okay, and now getting rid of these. It's gonna be white and yellow. It's not usually a color scheme that I like to use, but I might challenge myself and do something that I don't normally do. So, oh, I meant to go down, not up. Okay. Flooring. I'm thinking white. Okay, it might turn out to be quite modern on the inside. Oh, I should probably add like a safety fence here. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this one thing. Where was this one from? Can't tell what this is. I think this might be for rent. Yeah, it's this one. And then I'm gonna put like glass on this one. I think that might look cool. Okay. Let's see. 60k left, that should be good. Let me do the kitchen first so they don't starve to death. I really like this. I really like these counters. You know what? If I run out of money, I run out of money. I'm sure nobody is going to be mad if I cheat. Where am I going to put the fridge in this room? Like here, maybe? Okay. Just gonna make this this like black and gold swatch because I really like it, even though it's like the default swatch. Call me basic, but it's fine. Is this like way too expensive? Yes, it is. Do I care? No. Okay. And then a sink. Gorgeous. Okay, where are the life or death? Life and death. You can have both. What do these look like? Kinda cool. Yeah, that doesn't fit here. And an end piece. Sure. Why not? This is custom content. Debating with myself what they actually do need and what they don't. I mean, these are very shabby. Oh no, wrong item. Maybe no curtains. Maybe this is fine. Cheap viewers on stream.com, remove the space. I don't think I will. I'm gonna ban you, actually. Thank you. Gonna answer some stuff. Trying to keep up with my messages while I do this. Okay, oh yeah, we probably need lighting, don't we? Just gonna go for a simple ceiling light. Like, I mean, do I really want a simple ceiling light? I mean, I'm building already, don't I? So, might as well go fancy, like that. That's pretty. Okay, then I was thinking I'm putting the dining table here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just tick life and death. Or should I get the longer one? Because they are like 5 people. Yeah, I'm gonna get the longer one. Yeah. Just so they can seat everybody and maybe also like have a guest every so often, you know what I mean? Okay. And I want a carpet. This is off center. I'm gonna use this eventually. For now, I'm gonna use this one. This one is too small. I'm rioting. And that's too big. Okay, 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 okay. What am I doing? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be sneaky and just take two. Who's gonna stop me? The rug police? Maybe the fact that these are not centered. Maybe that's gonna stop me. I can live with it. So many people messaging me. Asking for my channel link. Let me just follow this person real quick. Alright. Okay, I definitely need curtains here. It doesn't come with curtains. What if I add some... maybe get together? I feel like that might be a similar style, except it also doesn't come with curtains. Well, vampires? I mean, this is a bit much, isn't it? What if... I mean, Dream Home Decorator comes with everything, right? You know what? Sure. These are good. These are good curtains. Gonna put them everywhere. At least until I get to the kids' rooms. Okay. Starting to regret joining that server, actually. Alright, did I leave the wall? Oops. I did leave the wall on this. You know what, I'm just gonna use that, but maybe in black, just for accent purposes. I'm gonna put like a plant in there or something. Okay. Let me see what I'm gonna do about this. I think this is going to be like a decent place for a living room, maybe. If you see what I'm putting out. But I'm gonna do the oops, wrong button. I'm gonna do the bathrooms first, just to cover the basics before I start getting into the frivolous stuff. So, toilet. Maybe I should do this mainly spa day. Yeah, I'm gonna make the spa day bathroom. How do I lay this out so it doesn't look like shit? Sure. And then like a shower there. No. Needs to be like that. Because you know, the shower connects to a wall and it needs to be there. Okay, do I hate myself enough to put laundry in here? No, I do not. Let's decorate this a bit. Okay, so you get toilet paper and a plunger. You know what? I can't do this. Yeah, this is where you put the plunger. Allegedly. Wait. Yeah, no. I was trying to make it go up and down, but it wouldn't work. Okay. Laundry basket. Next to the shitter. No. You know what? Actually, yes, next to the shitter. I'm gonna put like a cabinet there or something. Yeah. And then a mirror. I think I might get one of the pretty ones. The needlessly expensive pretty ones. Didn't Spade come with this one like backlit round one? One way to find out. Yes. This one. This is not... yeah. Shouldn't have outplaced it. Anyway. Okay. More accents. I am looking for toothpaste and a toothbrush. And also this soap dispenser. I need to playtest this if they can still get into the shower. Hangs it over top. You know what? I'm gonna hang this over here. And I know that I have this item. I used it like yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe these. Yeah, those are a bit more fitting with the aesthetic, I guess. Okay, and then... do you come in black and white? Yes, you do. You're a bit small. Maybe something more like that. Yeah, just like a supply thing. Is this brown? No, I'm gonna put it in white then. Squeeze. Maybe I can even still hang something next to that. If I find something, maybe like a... nah. Doesn't really make sense. No, I think we're good with this. Just lighting would be great. Sure. Yeah, I definitely have to playtest this. I don't know if any of this works. And maybe curtains? Maybe curtains, because this is like right by the front door. You know what? Yeah, those work. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna playtest this right now. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you. Can you come here and take a shower? Does this work for you, girl? I don't know. Oh yeah, there she goes. Don't mind me. Alright. Yeah, seems to work. Can you also use the toilet and that? Would hate for this to... yeah, she can use that. Yeah, just do like a whole bathroom routine, that's fine. Oh, you just became good friends with your child. Actually, I noticed that when I play Sims, like their relationships get deleted. So I'm just gonna put this at 100 and 100 because you know they were married. Can y'all quickly become best friends? Asked to be romantic partner. I might like start doing weddings for all of these established couples that were broken up by me putting them on the gallery and then moving them to the safe. You guys are still like related, right? Yeah, you are. Sorry if I'm going quiet every so often. I'm just responding to people on Discord. Is someone asking me if I'm streaming full time or if I have another job? No, I can finance my lavish lifestyle with my 12 subscribers. Okay, yeah, sure, you can be loyal. All right, let's get back to the build. Okay, let's do the parents' bedroom now. Let's see. I'm gonna put on life and death again. Yeah. Yeah, you can sleep in the coffin. That's a good swatch for that. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. Some nightstands. Yeah, I have like a life and death expanded set of CC. I forgot who it was by the way. Gentle Knight. And it's so good. It's like well, it's an expansion of it, and it works really well. It works really well with what we have. Fits in really nicely. It's just like stuff where you thought would be cool if we had that, and now we do. It's really cool. This is the least engaging way I've ever plugged someone else's CC, but you know, if it works. Well, this is not a very big room. I definitely want a dresser in here. Maybe I need to scoot it forward a bit. Like so. And I think this is the most fitting swatch actually, even if it is the default one. So call me basic, I don't care. Do we have a good mirror? Two good mirrors. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play test this. Let's go gray. And I'm gonna put this one down here just so you know you don't have cold feet when you get out of bed. I'm gonna clutter this in a bit. Okay. Or maybe I'm gonna do the living room. Okay. I think I'm gonna put like the TV on that wall. Can I put the TV on that wall? Like here? Like in front of the window? I don't know yet. Like that. And then like the TV stand here. And the memorial flowers, you know. This is tiny. Okay, do we have a good coffee table? I might actually put, this is a torch. I'm gonna put a torch in here. This one can go here. And then I can maybe use the big carpet. Yeah. Maybe I need to make it a bit smaller. I mean, at this point, I might as well just use the small one, right? But that one might be too small, you know? You see my issue? If I size it up. No, it's the same size as the big one. Yeah, you know what? It's not that deep. Maybe, but what if it was that deep? This looks so bad. I'm suffering. But I can probably hide it under the stairs a bit if I do it like this. Hell yeah. Okay. We do not need a fireplace. But I'm gonna put a bookshelf on this wall. This one. Maybe in a different color, like this. Scoot. And I'm gonna put like a plant or something in here. Just something that they don't necessarily need to access. I'm gonna put like, you know, so they have an office, sort of, here. It's a bit clippy. Yeah, like that. And then this chair. It didn't come with any computers. I'm gonna add that in later. You don't need a bar. I'm gonna give you this. Maybe the music box because it's cute. Okay. Do you guys want a raven? But too bad because I'm gonna give you one. Here. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I haven't done the other bathroom. It's fine. We still have some money. I say, having spent half of my budget and not having worked on the upstairs at all. This can have a top shower combo. Oh, this is so expensive. You know what? CC. When in doubt, CC. I'm gonna hide the toilet here. And then, okay, what I'm about to do is gonna be needlessly expensive, and I probably shouldn't be doing it, but I'm going to. Because, you know, I'm thinking this is like a bathroom shared by 3 teenage girls. They're gonna need a bit of counter space. Gonna quickly check on Discord. Make a normal mirror. No. It needs to be a big mirror. Hello, my name is Lex, and I like frivolous spending. It's so unnecessary. Okay, lighting. Oh, this is a bit big. Sure. Let's clutter this stuff. Hairbrushes. Skincare essentials. Cleansers. Bath products. A hairdryer. This toothbrush set. Wasn't it also like a makeup thing? Makeup vanity. Oh yeah, this is meant to slot on like a table, I think. Um, Makes this place a mess in accordance to. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, this is kind of. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah, this is where teenage girls live. And then didn't we have this one toilet roll? Yeah. They're not putting it on the holder because they are animals. Okay. Let me quickly do their bedrooms. I feel like this is going to be a pretty big money sink. I haven't even bought a computer yet. Bad at budgeting. It's cute. And it is cheap. And now I just need the bedding. Tranquil. Mm, sure. Yeah, look, that's adorable. Alright. A little bedside table so I can put like a candle on it or something. You need a mirror. Gonna give you that one. I'm probably just gonna give them like a desk so they can do their homework on it. And you know, everything else can be like worked toward in actual gameplay. This is I don't really like this desk, I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't really fit the rest of the room. Okay. I mean, I could go for this. I overuse it, but I think it's really cool. You know, they just like installed this thing here. Ouch. I put myself in these really awkward stress positions when I stream. I'm just like, oh no, why does every part of my body hurt so much? Alright. Normally I like to add a lot more like, you know, personality and clutter and stuff into bedrooms, but not on these budget constraints. A fluffy rug. Maybe I'm gonna give them a bookshelf. Like, does this size up okay? Oh god, no it doesn't. What about this? Sure. And maybe, like, you know, like a few posters or something. Oh, this is far bar, wait. Oh, it's not finding any because I can't spell the word poster. Mm. Motivational posters. Oh, someone was mad. Mm. Sure, you can have that. I'm just gonna already put some wall art on the others. Slightly damp poster. I'm sorry? Why is it slightly damp? Kind of gross. Yeah, I'm just gonna say they have like fashion posters or something. I guess. I guess. Okay. Lights. Very dreary in here. Let's see. I always like to put like a little candle on the nightstand. Like that. Yeah, you know, it's actually okay that these rooms are a bit bland by now because you know, they just moved in. It's fine. Let me just put some lights here. Mm, that one's kind of cute. Very bright. Oh damn. Industrial. Do you come in yellow? Yes, you can. Alright, next room. 29K. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna put that maybe not directly underneath the window, maybe like here. Scoot. Obligatory candle on the nightstand. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'm so sorry I'm not very high energy today. I had a rough night. Didn't sleep much. What if I go full Dream Home Decorator here? Oh yeah, it was a gamepad. I forgot about that. Okay. Did come with mirrors. Here. Then I'm gonna put this one like here. It's very nonsensically placed, but that actually makes perfect sense for a teenager. Kind of imagine the parents dragging her to IKEA, being like, "We're buying sensible furniture," and she's like, "No, I hate sensible furniture." Do I have space for that? Yeah, I do. Oh, it even slots. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this is locked. And I know there's a cheat I can use to unlock it, but consider that I am incredibly lazy and I don't like doing things that I don't have to. Okay, that was a very quick and painless room. I don't like how this is looking in terms of lights. I'm gonna give you that one instead. But I know you have a yellow swatch. Yeah, there you go. Here. Okay, last room. So instead of restricting it by pack, I'm going to restrict it by color now. Let's get something that's not garish. This is cute. Hmm. Hmm. Mounted to the wall? Sure. And a yellow mirror. Oh, you know, actually change of plans. This is going to be a high school years room. Okay. It also has a nice yellow swatch on this bed. Okay, this kind of matches the sheets a bit. And then we're getting that one. Or maybe like that. And I'm gonna give you this dresser. I like this dresser. It looks fancy, even though it probably really isn't. Ouch. Oh no. Tapped out by accident. Oh. What is this? Neon Dreams. Oh yeah, this is a really good decal. I think I might put that like... I don't know. Okay. I know... I think, yeah, it did come with a one tile white, but this is like a school desk. Maybe not. Now, where do I put that? Maybe if I... Oops. I always turn it one too far. Every time. If I put that here, then I have space for it. Like here. Yeah, I have to... I really have to playtest this. You can have this cheap ass chair. No, I think she should still be able to get in there. But I might have to get rid of this dresser. Yeah. And maybe like a... Yeah, sure. But we do need the obligatory bedside table. Wait, I think I'm gonna give her... Yeah, a candle. Alright, now we can finish with the rest of the house. Okay, so we're gonna get one computer for the entire family. It's gonna be this kind of crappy one. This is gonna be a bit empty, but you know, we can put like other stuff there. Let's see. I wanted to put a plant in the corner, and I have an idea of which one I'm gonna use. It's a custom one, so I don't know what it's called. This one, yeah. I might put a candle on top of this table. I like candles. It's decor and lighting in one. What more can you want? Like that. Alright, and now it's time to clutter this bullshit. Okay, that, that. Maybe Pastel Pop might have something good. And blooming room for the plants. Yeah, let's go. Alright. That. Let me actually get into the decorations tab properly. Alright, now there we go. So I feel like these people would have random stuff sitting around. This is gonna go on the table. Phone and keys. Goddamn mattress. Yeah, board up the door. Such a sort of makeup kit. Random stuff. Just some random paraphernalia. Considering what I could put places. You can hang up your keys. Wall stuff. Yeah, actually this is also going to be like next to it. Can it? Oops, no, wrong button. Yeah, it kind of matches. Oh no, my filters. Okay, what did I have? Basement treasures, bathroom, everyday, pastel pop, and blooming rooms. Okay. I'm gonna hang this up here too. So it looks like it's hanging from, yeah, maybe from that. Clutter. This is massive, but I like it. Showtime caddy. I might hang that in the, don't know if I have space in here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to give one of the girls, I'm going to give you this. Teeth. Who has a proper dresser? You do. So I can clutter that up a bit. Some stacked up stuff. Board games. I'm gonna do something with this space eventually, but not when they're like just moving in. You can also have some notes. Maybe they're like, they just have like some stuff standing here because, I'm trying to pretend that they're just moving in, so they still have like some stuff they haven't put away yet. Totally not because I'm scared I'm gonna run out of money furnishing this. It's because, they're just moving in. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do is add like an outdoor, didn't I? And I kind of, sort of have money for that. I'm gonna put a grill up here, like this one. And then some outdoor seating. Maybe this, like here. Alright. Hold on. I'm going to be right back. Don't do anything bad. All right. What did I miss? Probably not much. All right. I did gain a follower. That's kind of nice. Whoever you are, hello. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I was gonna get the Life and Death swing set because they had that in their old house. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I'm not very good at like the outdoor stuff. Not sure what to put here, like in general, just like at all. A crypt. um, a fountain. An egg. No, this is from a mod. I do have some money to spare now that like most of the house is done. Should probably add some outdoor lighting now, shouldn't I? Oh, that's kind of pretty. What are you? You're a candle. I'm gonna put you on the. You're floating. This is big. I'm not sure if this is too big, but I'll take it. And maybe like a bench outside, like that, you know? Hmm. Yeah, these are like deco sims that I can put places if I want to. Look, look at this person just walking. Yeah, crime scene investigation. I need to get back into like doing my stories. I really miss that. The fungus among us. Among us? Right. Martini glasses. It's all not very outdoorsy. Do you want a gargoyle? No. I'm gonna pretend that this is a bird bath because no, there is an actual bird bath. I'm not gonna pretend, okay? Just gonna put that here. Just like pretty it up a bit. Rail against the machine. Okay. Origami. Fish. Pickable ottoman. Not really anything that I could put here. What are you? Oh, kinda cool. What if I filter by stuff that I have unlocked? Because I know that they should still have their careers. What if I go to everything? Everything. Evidently, the unlocks don't carry over. It's alright. It's not that deep. Okay, I think this is done. Mostly. I think. Alright, I'm just gonna set them up like they're supposed to be. Okay, are you in your career? Yeah, you are a primary school teacher. Okay. Oh look, this is one of my sims. Oh, why are you scared? Go away. Are you the welcome wagon? It'd be awkward if the welcome wagon just like happens now. I'm gonna make you a club. And it's gonna be called Education. Sure that works. There. Because I want to set the save up kind of like everybody has like a club for their career, so they can meet their people. Is reading a home activity? Hobbies, maybe? Read. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna wait with that until I have more people in the safe. I'm gonna delete you eventually, Travis. But you can say hello to Tessa, is what I called her. Okay, but we should have some Reapers. I hope. You know what, sure. I don't need to scroll down the 50 million custom club icons that I have. Secret Agent, RST. I can spell. I know my ABCs. Okay. Activities should be like, like talk to each other. How come there are no people in the Reaper career? I know that there's like NPCs. Anyway. Yeah, you should be, yeah, you're Reaper level 10. Okay, and you guys, I do have a teenager club. And while I'm here, just so I can set this up properly. Anyone that needs to be added? No, these are all like EA Tonys that I'm gonna replace eventually. Okay. Keep checking back on Discord because I'm basically gonna like stop streaming when my friend comes home because we were gonna hang out. Though it's already 4 and I know that his tabletop session starts at 7 or 6:30, I forgot. So it's not too much time. Alright. I mean, I guess can play a little. I might make a sim or two. Not sure yet. I want you to befriend this person. So be nice. Okay. Let's claim the beds. You sleep here. You sleep here. I did that correctly. And you sleep here. Left side, and you get the right side. Alright. What can you not reach? Oh yeah, I wanted to playtest this. Alright. This was your room. Can you relax here? Time to find out. Yeah, she can use it. Should work, yeah. I mean, she got up immediately, but she can at least reach it. These... can you read something from there? Can you reach that? Well... Yep. I've gotten a little bit better at, like, being able to tell when something would be obstructed and when it isn't. But, yeah, that should... everything else should be working. Of course, the guest immediately goes to my computer. But yeah, I can probably show you this sim as well. Play this household. I made this sim, Tessa. I made them on request for someone, like in a different Discord. There's like a mechanic where you can like request, like, oh, I want you to make me a spouse for this and that sim. Um, oh, hold on, I just got a message. Um, there's a Discord holding like a makeover contest, and I missed the deadline, and they're like, we can make an exception for you because I'm in a different time zone. So I might make that if they say yes. Yeah, but I was saying, this sim that we're loading into right now, um, she's from a Discord that where you can request a sim that somebody else makes for you, and then you like package it up in Tray Importer and send her over. And I made the sim for another person. Um, I'm also going to be playing her, I think, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. Another person sending me a friend request. Who are you guys? Sure. I've got so many friends now. Okay. Just looking at some comments and stuff that I've posted while it loads. This is taking an unusually long time. Should I be worried? Like normally I don't use MC Command Center to like switch to a different household because sometimes there's issues with it. I decided to be brave or lazy. It's your decision if that was brave or lazy. But I really would hate if this is like stuck in endless loading or corrupted or something like before I saved. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you're wondering why my game is in like two different languages, um, it's because ever since the game moved from Origin to the EA app, it locks your language on your location. And since I'm in Germany, the game is like, yeah, you're playing in German. Resistance is futile. I'm using a mod that changes the strings back to English because I can't, like, it's physically painful to play this game in German. It's awful. Um, Especially because it's like just badly translated in some places. Like, I don't know. But the mod hasn't been updated for businesses and hobbies. Actually, I'm gonna check if they wishful thinking if they released an update by now. Sims for language changer. Multilingual distress is what it's called. Changelog. Yeah, the last update was in November of last year when Life and Death came out, yeah. Sad. Installation. Yeah, and also it's saying that in the mod info that I'm reading right now. It's saying that all the mods that have like integrated translations will match your game's language. So sometimes when I install a mod, it's just like, oh, I'm seeing that your game is in German, so let me translate this mod for you. And I'm like, I don't want that. Oh, this is so cringe. It's such a bad translation. Like I can't tell you how I would translate it otherwise, but God, it's so bad. And then just randomly change camera settings in the options menu. Yeah, I'm getting people like ever since I joined that Twitch Discord server. I've been getting like a million friend requests, and everyone is like, "Hey, you should friend this person. You should do this to get more engagement on your channel. You should do that." And I'm just like, "Bro, I'm just chilling. Okay, I'm just chilling. I'm just sitting here and streaming my funny little games." Specific shout out to the person who sees that I had 12 followers at that point and asking me if I do this full time or if I have a different job. Like, I don't know, like, maybe I should go full time. Like, I'm really seeing a lot of success on this channel, you know? It's, uh, it's kind of getting out of hand. Like, fame is really getting to me. I feel like it's changing me, like, for the worse. Yeah. It's just so annoying that I can't use, any music, any background music. It was so fun yesterday when I had music playing along. But I also don't want like copyright strikes on my channel or anything. It's annoying. We can just enjoy my beautiful loading screen together while I check my social. Bruh. You know, if I lose this build because like something's wrong with my game, I think I might rage quit. Like I'm not a very angry person, but I think I might get angry. Just casually like going into my mails, seeing if anybody important. I'm getting reviews from like a website where you can rate your employers, and I'm still getting new reviews for my former employer. It's just like, yeah, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. It's kind of validating, I think. Um, Nothing important, unfortunately. Just Google telling me that my space is almost full. It's just like, hey, you won't be able to like receive stuff anymore. It's 94% full. And I'm like, you know what? I can live with that. That's fine. I don't get that many mails. Bruh. I'm gonna do what I always do when something happens in my game. I'm going to Google if this is a known problem. MC command, center, switch household, endless loading. Why do I get endless loading screen with MCC? On TikTok? No. Why would I why would I go on TikTok with like a tech problem that I have? Yeah, I'm not finding anything. I don't think it's an endless loading issue. I think it's just a long loading issue. You know what? For the purposes of not stretching this VOD any longer than it needs to be, um, I think I'm going to unlive and then relive when it has actually fixed itself or when it has loaded. I think that might be merciful. I mean, it would be really funny if I like stop my stream and then immediately when I do that, it loads. But we'll see. I'm gonna stop my stream and as soon as it loads, I'm gonna be back.